Okay, next topic. Introduce you variance of what? Of a random variable. And the notation used, variance of W. Suppose the random variable of interest is W, okay? What is the variance of W? By definition, if I put three short lines, that means definition. How we define variance of W is defined by expected value. Variance of W is defined to be expected what? Value of W minus EW. You square the term, okay? This is a definition. So if we look at term by term, okay? What is W minus EW? W minus EW. EW is the center of W distribution. Okay, let's see. W minus EW. This number is used to measure what? The deviation of W to the center of the distribution. W minus EW is try to measure deviation of W to the center of W distribution. And what's W minus EW square? This try to describe the distance square to the center of the distribution. Okay? Now, so expected value of W minus EW square is the expected. The expected distance square to the center of the distribution. You can say this is the expected distance square to the center, or you can say the average distance square to the center, okay? So the average distance square to the center, or the expected distance square to the center, is what we call variance, okay? Now, let's look at an example so you're familiar with the calculation of expected value, okay? Remember, our x resulting from flip a failed coin 3 times. And this is P and F of x. X equal to 0, 1, 2, and 3. And the number here is how likely x equal to 0? The chance is 1 over 8. How likely x equal to 1? The chance is 3 over 8. Next one, 3 over 8. And the last one, 1 over 8. And what is expected value of x? Expected value of x, as we showed you earlier, is the center of the distribution, x distribution. And also, it's the weighted average of all possible value of x. And we find this number already is 1.5, or you say 3 over 2. Okay? Now, what is variance of x? Variance of x is the expected value of x minus expected value of x what? Squared. So, how we find this number then? Well, there are 4 possible values of x. So let's begin with the first one. 0 minus, what's EX? EX is what? EX is 1.5. Okay? So, 0 is distance squared to the center. is 0 minus 1.5 squared. But how likely you find this distance squared to the center is this much? Well, weighted by its probability. Probability that x equal to 0. And then plus next one. 1 minus 1.5 squared times probability x equal to 1. And then plus 2 minus 1.5 squared times probability that x equal to 2. And then plus 3 minus 1.5 squared times probability x equal to 3. Okay? And if we evaluate one by one, 1.5 squared is what? 2.25. And probability x equal to 0 is 1 over 8. So this is 1 over 8. And second term, 1 minus 1.5 squared is 0.5. 0.5 squared is 0.25. Times x equal to 1, that change is 3 over 8. And next one. 2 minus 1.5 is 0.5. 0.5 squared. No. 2 minus 1.5 is 0.5. 0.5 squared is 0.25. Times probability x equal to, that change is 3 over 8. And the last term, 3 minus 1.5 is 1.5. 1.5 squared is 2.25. And probability x equal to 3 is 1 over 8. So let's summarize all of them. 2.25 times 1 is 2.25. 0.25 times 3 is 0.75. Next term is also 0.75. And the last term is what? Plus 2.25. So if we sum them up, 2.25 is what? Is 4.5, and this is 1.5. They add up to 6. So variance of x is 6 over 8. 6 over 8 is 0.75. Okay? That is a very concrete example to compute variance of x. Okay? Now, an exercise you might want to do it yourself is what? You can try variance y. Okay? Remember what is y? Y is we flip what? We flip a bias coin 3 times. Okay? Here y equal to 0, 1, 2, and 3. And chance of getting heads, remember, is 1/3. So this number is 8 over 27. And this is 12 over 27. And next one is what? 6 over 27. And very last one is 1 over 27. Okay? So what is variance y? Variance y, well, try to follow the same procedure I just showed you. You can actually find variance y is what? Is, well, try to find it yourself. Okay? That's it.